to the Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today. This is another TikTok compilation of women hitting the wall. We all know the wall's undefeated, so it is what it is. But these women seem to still think they are of marriage material, I guess. I'm not really sure. So please like and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate that. And let's get to the chow. It's chow time.
Me, or are you fucking exhausted from dating? Jesus fucking Christ. I get it. It's never been easy. I lived in New York. Trust me, I know. But I feel like nowadays it's a fucking uphill battle.
Women with a tattoo in their chests like that, I've never seen as wife material, tell you the truth. So, like, it's literally, you did something to literally put attention to your cleavage area. Even though seems like you have nice sized breasts already, you still put something there to look for men, mostly, to look more into that area. Yeah.
Battle. If it's the guy that I met at the gym who said, "Oh my God, you're so stunning. My Lord, you're so gorgeous," but won't ask me out.
Yeah, because men know better. Well, just say you're hot and then move along. Especially at a gym, you know, we know what women want to do to us on TikTok videos, so there's no point in men pursuing. We're just gonna, you look hot, I'm out. If you want something, come and see me, come find me later.
Okay, single. I know he is.
So she knows he's single, so she stalked the motherfucker.
Or the guy that I met and we had a nice 2-month little thing, and then of course self-sabotage because why should anything actually work out, right?
Or it was 2 months, he got what he wanted, then he realized you're a little crazy, and then he was like, you know what, I'll look for someone else.
Not being Debbie Downer, not being negative, being realistic here. Let's call a spade here. But I tried it. Came to San Diego to see some family and was like, well, let's see what's out there. Tried talking to a guy at the gym. Nope, don't do that.
Yeah, that's also another thing. We also know you guys fucking with your TikTok videos, always trying to fuck guys over at the gym and shit. So now guys don't even want to talk to women when a woman approaches them. We're all like, is this fucking on video or what the fuck's going on here? So women are the ones that are screwing themselves over in all of these subjects that she's mentioning. So
they're terrified of that. Matched with a few guys, got one date this weekend. Cool, we're gonna go for a hike. We love that. But all the other ones, either it's, I just want to go with the flow. I don't want anything serious. Let's just see what happened. No thanks, not interested. Or you have a conversation and they never respond, or it falls flat because you're like, cool. Now what? It's tough out there. It's fucking tough. You're not alone. Doesn't matter what city you live in. It doesn't matter what age demographic. I don't want to fucking hear it. We're all struggling. And I think it's time to take a little bit of a break. I got to focus on my business and me and mourning my dog and all of those things. But, just want to commiserate. You're not the fuck alone. It is exhausting.
Yeah, men know it's exhausting. That's why a lot of men choose not to deal with it anymore. And it's because of women like you.
So if you want to know why we're tired, and yes, that's tears and snot on my robe, I don't even care.
First things first, I don't feel bad for her. She's here because of life choices. And I don't know what those life choices were. Unless she was widowed, then it'd be a different story. But I don't think most women were widowed and are in this position.
I'll tell you why we're fucking tired. I started talking to a guy a couple of weeks ago, just casually. And we started talking more this week, the last few days. And he lives in Fayetteville, Arkansas. And I was going to be going down there this weekend on my way to Little Rock to see a friend. And we made plans to go out. And so we're talking today. And he says, I don't really want to wait till Friday to see you. And I said, well, just come up here today. Just being very casual about it. And he said, you mean it? And I said, yeah, like I mean it. His parents live here. I live in Des Moines. And he says, I'm going to then. And I was super excited. We talked for just hours while he was getting his stuff together. And, he sent me a screenshot of of his GPS. He was getting ready to leave, and I was like, well, send me another one. You were halfway there, because I was going to make a TikTok about it. And we talked all the way, and he called me. It's 6 hours. And he called me, so I'm halfway there. And I was like, all right, will you send me the snapshot so I can do the TikTok? And he goes, yeah. And I never heard from him.
You hear this? She's at this age and still wanting updates so she can put on TikTok. Yeah, life choices.
From him again. And he fucking blocked me. And this has been going on for 2 days. Or 3 days. But all day today. Like, I went to the grocery store. I bought all this stuff to cook for him. And, I mean,
she doesn't see that asking for his updates and so she can post it on TikTok as an issue for the man. Like, he doesn't want you posting about him constantly like that. Like, what the fuck, lady?
I just don't get it. It's like, what the fuck? Why would you do that to somebody?
Why the fuck would you ask him for updates of where his position is so you can post every single moment of it on TikTok at your age? What do you want from that? What do you get from that?
Even if it's just fucking casual, even if you know, which was not the stuff that he was saying to me anyway, but it's like, how could you fucking be so cruel? So you want to know what's wrong?
You're in the wrong. You're in the wrong. The man comes early, leaves, sends you a GPS the first time, and he's 6 hours in, but you constantly are asking him to send you GPS and updates, so you literally tell him so you can put it on TikTok. If I was a man, doesn't matter what age you are, why would I want someone constantly putting my business out on TikTok like that? That's ridiculous. And you thinking that, like, you know, he's unreasonable about it or whatever it is because you can't seem to comprehend that you putting things on TikTok constantly like that might be an issue with him. So you're on the internet now crying and wondering why men are assholes and men are like this. Why not look at the actions you did yourself?
Wrong with us? Well, we don't fucking trust anybody. That's what.
Why should men trust you? You're literally posting his GPS location on TikTok as he's sending it to you. Isn't that crazy?
That's absolutely why. I mean, who fucking does that?
Exactly. Who does that? Who is asking their date to constantly send them pictures of their GPS and tell them so I can put it all on TikTok for us?
And y'all wonder why we're fucking crazy.
Oh, we know why you're crazy.
We can't get there on our own. We're not that great with directions. Y'all have to drive us there.
That was funny. That one was funny. I'll give her that one. Yeah, they are horrible with directions. So. You know them Cougars.
Hi, are you single right now and your current dating
This one
methods
tripped
just
me
not
out.
quite cutting it?
I'm gonna go over the
My name is
comments on
Taylor,
this
and I'm
one.
a professional matchmaker for the company Talkify. You heard that right. My job is to create dates for my clients based on their preferences, their interests, and what they are looking for in a long-term partner.
Ways companies are scamming women. This is one of them. And then all of those dating coaches would be the other. This is a matchmaking that makes dates for you. Yeah, most of these women aren't going to even care for most of these men. Just like how most matchmaking companies are having issues matching modern women with good men. So,
Partner, and I create dates for them based on the city that they live in. So my goal with creating this TikTok account is to reach a wider audience of people to say, hey, this option is available to you, and this is accessible and free to use.
free.
We are always looking for people to go on dates with our paying clients.
That's the first sign of a scam, when something is free to start off with.
So the wider the audience, the more preferences can be met for them. So if this sounds like something that you'd be interested in, check out my bio. We would love to have you.
Let's check out the comments. How is it free to use? I got reached out to, but the option was not given to me. A lot of women are signing up. Signed up right near Philadelphia. Downloading and signing. In the middle of somewhere. How safe is it? It's funny that women ask, how safe is it? How safe is Tinder?
Hey, Shawty. Hey, darling. Hey, baby girl.
Oh, say less.
Hey, Shawty.
Yeah, when you can't get men your age or of good caliber, you get the youngins. This cougar has a lesson to teach her cubs. Ooh. I think it's funny that we have a word for women that go after younger men, and it's called a cougar, which is kind of a term that endears them or puts them in an endearing light, but men are just pedos. 10 years from now. I'll be 58 and my son will be 32. Yeah, and you'll still be out there looking for a man.
So your marriage didn't work out. You've already raised your child. You want to go out and have some fun. But everyone's fighting and spilling drinks on each other. Oh, not to mention you're old enough to be everybody's mom. Where's the old folks clubs?
There isn't any. It's called Old Folks Have Responsibilities to Handle and jobs to do and kids to raise. Unlike a widow or a divorced mother that's getting child support and gets to do whatever she wants with the freaking husband's money. Yeah, everybody's younger than you because clubbing is a young thing. It's always been a young thing. So old women that go clubbing now, yeah. This is how you experience it. You chose to leave your husband to look for whatever you're looking for and hope you find it.
Well, here's the next episode of Dating Over 60. A little something I like to call As the Stomach Turns.
Yeah.
You know, when I was single before, we didn't have all these dating
get
apps.
that.
You know, you look at the picture and you swipe and you swipe and you swipe. That's kind of intimidating, don't you think? You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of taking my tray down the cafeteria line and you're looking over there to see what's available. None of it looks very good, but you know you're supposed to pick something before you get to the cashier.
Yeah, but most women don't. That's why we say die alone and buy a dog. This is the part that women miss out on. It is literally like the lunch line. Yeah, as you move on, sooner or later, there will be no more options along that line. And this is what happens to women. And yet, they still want to blame men for being dicks. Or, you know, blame men for telling them how it is. This is a PSA to the women.
Yeah, 27, time to sell. 30, 50% off. Over 35 on clearance. 40, outlet. 50, Goodwill Salvation Army.
Goodwill
Salvation Army. How's that, Chow? Whew. That 60-year-old lady and that second lady. I don't feel sorry for them. I really don't. Again, people are in those positions because of life choices. Rarely is it forced upon them in any way. Like, I don't believe most of those women are widowed. No, they chose to leave their husbands or chose to be single that whole time. And this is why they have no sympathy for me. Like, if I was single at that age, who would I blame? I blame myself, mostly. So please like and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. It's chow time.